Hello, adab, adab, sat sri akal, namaskar, and a very good evening to all you happy people. Since we are heading into 2021, all our friends got together and decided कि आज हम गांव जाके एक कुकआउट करेंगे. तो सब साथ हो गए और इकट्ठे होके हम लोग गांव की तरफ गए और चार अलग अलग चीज़ें बनाई. अब आप ये वीडियो देखिए और आपको मज़ा आ जाएगा कि we went to the farm of Mr. Khusro Khan. We've got Sonu Babbar, who's doing the Desi Murga. That's the Desi. We've got Ajiraj Singh for expert comments.
Today I'll be helping as a sous chef.
As a sous, all right. And then we've got Deepak, who's doing the Japanese quail. Deepak, you're cutting the quail into four
pieces.
Four pieces.
जल्दी चढ़ जाए इसमें.
हाँ तो गल जाएगा जल्दी. And Deepak's son, who's the commie one, helping him.
But as they say, too many cooks spoil the broth. So let's see the outcome of it because there are so many people involved in this.
And you said a saying on our first video.
Rashid, that I've repeated 100 times, but I will do it for you once again. Music and good food releases you from the tyranny of conscious thought.
Wah, wah. And we've got the famous Ravikant Reddy from Hyderabad with the Old Boys Association President Kripal Singh from Delhi College Indore, who are doing fish pulusu. So they've just washed the fish and now it's ready. So he'll do a pulusu and a fried fish for starters. So everyone from the beautiful farm of Mr. Khusro Khan, my usual videographer Ayan Ali today, dressed in his beanie, is not shooting the video because I am shooting it. So I'll take you for a walk around the farm. You can hear the roosters crowing away, and there is the sun. Here are the fruits from the Baramasi plants, kamrakh, grapefruit, there's some dahi, imlis from this tree. So all the imlis are from this tree. Everything being cooked today is purely organic. So we will have some fun and we'll keep giving you updates on how the cooking is going. Although Ajiraj Singh has said that too many cooks spoil the broth, but just to show you everything together, all the garam masalas. Sonu, you'll be using sarson ka tel? So
Please show the fish.
yeah, I showed the fish. I'll show it to you once more. This has been washed, cleaned, and it's from the lake right next door. So organic again, freshwater lake. And as you can see, this is a farm with all farm animals. There's a goose that's been bullying everyone non-stop. There he is. He's a big boy and a big bully. There he is. The farm is just absolutely stunning. So just to show you the setting, so it's like a family and friends day out. It's a proper cookout, and the setting is just beautiful on Gerwa. Just to give you a feel of the place, under the maua tree, and that's the setting. That's the view that we'll be enjoying this evening with all the cooking. I'll give you another 360. And that's the second sit out under the maua tree. So here we have the update now. The garam masalas have been put together by Sonu. The onions are being chopped by 3 different people. And Ayan is doing the lime. And Anna is doing the mirchi. Sonu seems to be the most organized at this point, but I think that will not last very long. Huh? Where? Anna with the halo of the sun above his head.
150 grams each.
हाँ बोलिए क्या कह रहे थे साहब?
आइस आई है कि नहीं अपने सन डनर के लिए?
आइस वाइस साहब सब चीज़ आई है, और जब अपन इंतज़ाम करते हैं तो मुसल्ला रखते हैं, जाम रखते हैं और सबका इंतज़ाम रखते हैं. So Kripal is doing the onions and now Ayan is on tomatoes. The pulusu requires some brinjal and hari mirach, curry patta, and there's a special plant over here which actually gives you the taste of all the masalas. That is it. It has a beautiful smell to it. And Ajiraj Singh, for your expert comments.
Well, Rashid, the process is still on. So as of now, I can only say it's eye-watering rather than mouth-watering. there's a quote on, not connected with cooking, so just to while away time, there's a quote on women, beautiful women. So beautiful women are heaven for the eyes, hell for the soul,
Oh!
and purgatory for the wallets.
Wiser words were never said.
So Anna, tell me about the ladies' fingers going into pulusu.
Yeah, so basically the typical Nellore style fish pulsu, it takes lady finger, brinjal, of course green chilies, the curry patta, the fish obviously, and then the tamarind, which is the most important ingredient.
But I thought you were using organic tamarind from the tree.
No. We thought we will, but it's too kacha.
Yeah.
And of course the methi and the rye.
Methi dana and rye.
Methi dana and rye, these are the key ingredients for fish pulsu. That will go into it.
So as you can see, the kids are also contributing in the entire cooking process. Ajiraj Singh has just reminded us that we are very cheap and calling it ladies' fingers and
Whereas it
brinjal
should be okra
uh,
and eggplant.
and eggplant.
And eggplant.
So, grinding the jaifal for the desi. Show it to you once more. The desi is all cut. Deepak has done a fabulous job of the Japanese quail, and he's doing the tomato and onion. Karan guiding Ayan how to chop the okra, and Kripal only he's good enough to only cut onions. No other job assigned to him. So as I said from before, early days, Mr. Sonu Babbar is most organized. His onions are ready, and he's got his chula up and running. He's got the mustard oil bottle in his hand, and he's going to kickstart the cooking. And number 2 in the race is Ravikant Reddy. He's got all his ingredients ready. He's got the fish there, and his chula is also ready. Coming third in the race is Deepak Bedla. But I have a feeling that his organization skills probably are the best. So he may be a late starter, but he's going to finish first. And everyone's enjoying some water because the sun hasn't gone down as yet. Mustard oil?
Mustard oil.
Huh? Sonu, bata do. Can you tell us exactly how it will work?
It will work is I'm going to brown the onion first.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to put the chicken in.
All right.
And then the curd will go in. And then the dhania, lal mirchi and the khada masala I'm going to add at that particular time.
And this will be a desi chicken curry.
Absolutely.
Huh? So it'll have a lot of shorva in it. Okay, Anna, please tell us what are you doing? We've got all 3 chefs in one line now.
So I am starting with frying the onions for the fish pulsu.
Yeah.
Okay. So cooking it on a big handi here.
What a sight. It is like the old times when you had royal feasts. And you've got 3 lakdi ka chulas working in tandem. Deepak,
We're making some quail with onions have just gone in the onions are being fried,
all right.
and it's a very country style quail.
Country style quail, and we've got desi chicken curry and the fish pulusu.
Yeah, the fish pulsu. Yeah.
And the helpers over here, and expert comments again.
Well, I would like to say, again, it's not related to cooking. So sometimes I feel like, I descend and meet the commoners, you see. This reminds me of a quote by Lord Byron. He said, I only go out. Lord Byron says, I only go out to get me a fresh appetite for being alone. Once I've mixed around with them, I'm happy alone.
And Sonu has no helper because his wife still hasn't arrived. So he's doing it all alone. Sonu, look into the camera and beware that your stomach doesn't fall into.
Pot is calling the kettle black.
Raj Singh, you were saying something?
Well, as you said, I mean, as Sonu just informed that his wife has not arrived yet.
Huh?
Don't you think she may not just come? Because aren't all women adept to changing their mind?
Kripal now is doing the coriander. And Bhopal happens to be on the coriander trail, so a lot of coriander is used. And one more shot of the three chefs. Look at those beautiful colors of the fish pulusu. Anna, you're using which oil?
So I'm doing it with the regular sunflower oil, and then went in the onions and the methi seeds and the rice seeds, and then the vegetables, which are a very East Godavari kind of cooking.
So let me show. Most of the veggies are whole.
Yeah, whole. You
So
put
you
them
haven't
whole.
cut them.
No, the tomatoes are chopped, but the as Ajay would say, the okra and the eggplant, they are not cut. They're just slit.
And Deepak, you're still at the onion stage.
Groundnut oil. You're using groundnut oil.
I thought you were doing a mixture of groundnut and desi ghee.
And the desi.
Okay. And Sonu, as I showed you earlier, he's doing it in mustard oil. So three different kinds of oils being used for the entire cookout. So tea and cake has been served. Beautiful cups. Bhai and Ghanim are enjoying a cup of tea. Look at that beautiful color. Anna, now tell us which stage are we on?
So now we have added the veggies and the spices and the tamarind pulp. Now once that the rawness of everything goes,
Yeah.
and then we will drop the fish into that. Before that, we'll probably check for the seasoning and everything.
But the fish shouldn't take much time to
Fish
cook.
last 6 to 8 minutes is what fish will be cooked for.
But look at that color. Wow. Deepak, you've. Where are we?
All the ingredients. We are halfway through with the masalas have gone in
Yeah.
with onion and garlic, the garlic and adrak paste. And with now only last option, last thing is we have to put the quails.
The quails have to go in. Sonu,
Till the masala.
Still browning the onions.
you're still browning the onions. As I said,
Another 5 minutes and I'll be back.
as I said, he started first, but I probably will finish last. But he's doing the most important desi murga. Sonu, is this recipe from Punjab?
No, not at all. Not at
No,
all. It's from
the area.
the area.
Okay.
Engineers I have. Now I won't add anything else.
The quail has now gone in.
Now it has to cook the veggies.
And Deepak, now what? You'll cover it or you'll
No, it
stir?
has to be banao.
Or so you'll banao it fully
Now
with the masala.
with the masala, and then we'll just leave it for a.
It's looking fabulous. Wow. Okay, now?
So, Rashid, now the masalas and everything have cooked well. The spices and the veggies also are now nice and soft. So, I'll be adding the fish now. Gently drop into it.
Wow. So now the fish will take around 10 minutes and it's done.
8 minutes.
8 minutes.
4 on this side, 4 on that side.
All right.
I'll just gently turn them around because see, the vessel is deep. See, the challenge with cooking fish is that once fish is gone, you cannot put a spoon.
Oh,
It disintegrates very fast.
okay. That's a first for me.
So, you typically chefs shake the vessel.
Okay.
They don't use a spoon at all.
Okay.
But here we might have to because the bogana is too deep.
And it's a large quantity.
So I might have to just turn them once.
So this is, this Anna, you're doing 3 kilos or 4
This
kilos?
is around 4 kilos.
4 kilos. All right.
Pulusu.
So the fish quantity was so much that Anna has decided now a part of it will be used to fry the fish as a starter, right Anna?
Yes. Basic marination of chili powder, salt, the ginger garlic paste, garam masala. That's it.
And will you deep fry it?
This is deep fried.
Okay, deep
We
fried.
have
So Kripal now has been assigned a bigger task than cutting onions and peeling garlic.
They've been putting me on.
Only the odd jobs were given to Kripal. Now he's marinating the fish. And he's been given a much larger role in this cookout. Look at it. How much hard work goes in that every piece gets the right amount of marination. So Anna, is the fish now done?
The fish is now done. It will simmer for a while,
Yeah.
and the oil already started floating. It will come all over, and you
The
can see
Rogan.
the Rogan.
Yeah.
But it's done.
Deepak, the quail is ready?
Yeah, it's done.
Huh?
Now it's all set and it's been kept on the
Slow fire?
charcoal, only the burning charcoal ambers,
Yeah.
so that it stays warm and it's ready for eating whenever we are ready.
And this is the Bedla quail,
Oh,
the special recipe from the house of Bedla. So the desi chicken is finally ready and it looks fabulous. Sonu, what a job, yaar. Huh? Tell us a little more about it.
To finish it off, I added the hara dhania
Huh?
20 minutes before
Yeah.
and kasuri methi.
Hi, hi. Now look at it. Look at how beautiful the oil is broken. और पूरा रोगन ऊपर आ गया है और क्या खूबसूरत लग रही है देसी मुर्गी साहब. सोनू भाई, well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
Hope you enjoyed.
So as I mentioned, Kripal Singh has been given added responsibility. He's even allowed to fry the fish. So here it is. Kripal, it's a mixture of mustard and
Mustard and groundnut.
mustard and groundnut. Kripal will be frying this beautiful fish which is caught from the lake, which is just about 30 meters from here.
Corn flour and anda also into this particular fish.
Ah.
Marination has been done with that particular ingredient,
Okay.
along with the lal mirch and the dhania and all the other.
हाँ.
So now it is ready to be fried.
And you've done a pretty good job of marinating it. एक डाल दो तो देखे तो ओह चरचराहट आ रही है. डालो कृपाल सिंह. हाय हाय. ये साहब क्यों दीपक, ये चरचराहट क्यों साहब हो गया? हाँ, हाउ डज इट टेस्ट? ये खुसरो भाई की तालाब की है. हाँ, सुबह पकड़ के लाए 6 किलो की. या घुमाओ साहब.
Rashid, there are plenty more fish in the sea.
Oh, so all that hard work done by Ravikant Reddy, Deepak, Sonu has found its way to the table. So that's the quail from the house of Bedla. That's the desi murga done by Sonu Babbar. That's the fish pulusu by Ravikant Reddy. And the mutton curry by Ravikant Reddy again, which we couldn't film because it was done after the sun went down. To go with it is 2 different biryanis and a bit of vegetarian over here. So net, the taste is just wonderful and we shall devour it very soon.